Have you ever stopped to ask yourself one important question? If your full-time job disappeared tomorrow, how long could you continue paying your bills without changing your lifestyle? For many Canadians, the answer is only a few weeks. That's because most people depend on a single paycheck to cover everything from rent and groceries to transportation and monthly bills. While there's nothing wrong with having a full-time job, relying on only one source of income can leave your financial future vulnerable. That's why more Canadians than ever are looking for ways to build wealth outside their regular 9-to-5. The goal isn't to quit your job tomorrow. The goal is to create additional income streams that give you more security, more flexibility, and eventually more freedom. Today, we'll explore how financially successful Canadians are building wealth beyond their salaries and why this approach could completely change your financial future. The first strategy is long-term investing. Instead of allowing every dollar they earn to disappear on monthly expenses, many Canadians consistently invest part of their income into diversified ETFs and quality dividend-paying companies. They aren't trying to predict the next stock market winner or become rich overnight. Instead, they focus on investing month after month regardless of market conditions. Over time, those investments grow through compounding. Dividend payments are automatically reinvested, purchasing additional shares that generate even more income in the future. Years later, what started as a few $100s each month can become a portfolio producing meaningful passive income. The secret isn't earning extraordinary investment returns. It's staying consistent long enough for time to do most of the work. The second strategy is using valuable skills to create extra income. Thousands of Canadians earn money outside their regular jobs through freelancing, consulting, tutoring, bookkeeping, graphic design, programming, video editing, writing, photography, and many other services. Thanks to online platforms and remote work, reaching clients has never been easier. Even dedicating a few evenings each week to freelance work can create an additional stream of income without leaving your current job. The smartest part of this strategy is what happens next. Instead of spending every extra dollar, financially successful people often invest that income, creating assets that continue growing long after the freelance project has ended. Your skills become the engine that funds your future investments. The third strategy focuses on building digital assets. Unlike traditional work where you're paid only for the hours you complete, digital assets can continue generating income long after they're created. This might include online courses, printable templates, ebooks, educational resources, photography, software, blogs, or YouTube content. These projects require patience because they usually demand significant effort at the beginning. You may spend weeks creating something before earning your first dollar. But once the asset is published, it has the potential to continue earning money with relatively little maintenance. That's why many entrepreneurs focus on creating assets instead of simply working more hours. Every new digital product becomes another opportunity to earn income while focusing on your next project. Of course, one of the biggest reasons people fail isn't because their ideas are bad. It's because they expect results too quickly. They invest for a few months and become discouraged when their portfolio hasn't doubled. They start freelancing but quit after receiving only a few clients. They launch a YouTube channel, upload several videos, and give up before the audience has time to grow. Wealth rarely appears overnight. A much better approach is committing to one strategy for at least 90 days before deciding whether it's working. During those 3 months you'll improve your skills, learn from your mistakes, and build momentum that simply isn't possible if you keep starting over every few weeks. Success often belongs to the people who stay consistent while everyone else quits too early. Another mistake is trying to build several income streams at exactly the same time. People invest, launch a side business, create digital products, start freelancing, and open an online store all within a few months. The result is usually burnout because none of those projects receive enough attention. A smarter strategy is choosing one path that matches your current skills, available time, and financial goals. Once that income stream becomes stable, use the profits it generates to expand into another opportunity. Over time, these income streams begin supporting one another. Investment income grows your portfolio. Freelance earnings fund additional investments. Digital products produce recurring revenue that can be reinvested into future projects. This step-by-step approach often creates much stronger long-term results than constantly chasing the newest trend. At the end of the day, building wealth isn't really about having the highest salary. Many high-income earners still struggle financially because every dollar they make is immediately spent. Real wealth is about creating options. It's having enough savings to handle unexpected expenses without panic. It's having investments that continue growing while you sleep. It's having the freedom to make career decisions based on what you want rather than what you desperately need. Every additional income stream moves you one step closer to that freedom. That's why financially successful Canadians continue building assets even while working full-time. They understand that wealth isn't built through one lucky opportunity. It's created through consistent decisions repeated year after year. So here's your challenge for this week. Choose one strategy that fits your current situation. Open an investment account and begin learning about diversified ETFs. Turn one of your existing skills into a small freelance service. Start planning a digital product that solves a real problem. Don't try to build everything at once. Build one strong foundation first. Remember, financial freedom doesn't happen because you earn one huge paycheck. It happens because you gradually create multiple income streams that continue working long after your workday ends. The best time to begin was years ago. The second best time is today. Which of these wealth-building strategies would you start with first? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Canadian investing and personal finance content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.